Well, it's finished tonight in the EFL Cup. Sunderland 3, Grimsby 2. Good performance tonight in the second half from our midfielders and strike force. Defenders weren't that good, but this is what the team was tonight. James Fowler, first game in charge as interim manager, took over today as Jack Ross left the building. We had Burge in goal. They brought Burge back in. Burge kept 2 clean sheets before tonight, but tonight he had a makeshift defence in front of him. Hugh on the left, who going forward looks absolutely fantastic. Taylor and Lynch, central defensive partnership with Barley Mumba, who I think it's his birthday today. Somebody said online, I don't know if they're telling the truth or not, but Barley Mumba, if it's your birthday, happy birthday. Barley Mumba was right back. Then in the centre midfield, we had Ledbetter and a Dobson partnership. Watmore on the left, and on the right we had 09. Then up front, we had a partnership of McNulty and Grigg. Now, it was kind of a 4-4-2, and I thought Hume looked really sharp going forward, and he did okay coming back apart from the one Grimsby goal. The first goal Grimsby scored, the first half, was much of a nothing. The first half, nothing really happened. We had a couple of long distance shots. They had a couple of shots. Burge made one good save. We had a couple of opportunities, but it ended the first half nils apiece. Second half came out, and this is where the problem was. Grimsby had the ball on the right, just outside the box. They got the ball, and for about 5 to 10 seconds, nobody challenged. Nobody tried to get this ball off this player. This player had the ball, had all the time in the world. Absolutely all the time in the world, pardon me. And there was 3 defenders in front of him, about 10 yards away, a couple of midfielders, and nobody closed them down. Nobody, broke into a sweat, into a jog, into a sprint to close this bloke down. He had all the time in the world to put the cross across. Right hand side across, came over. Taylor is a little bit small for me in defence, central partnership with Lynch. He wears his shorts like cat and ball high up. The ball went just above his head, and they landed perfect for their player, who put the ball in the back of the net, keeping no chance. You can't blame Burge for the goal. Great finish from Grimsby player. Straight after that, we had the ball in their half, just outside the box. We lost it. Dobson won it back, had the shot. Their keeper made a good save. They parried the ball out, and who was first? Reactions was fantastic, was Duncan Watmore. He reacted really well to poke the ball past the keeper to make it 1 apiece. And Watmore, your first game back for a long time, been injured a long time. We all wanted to see you succeed, do well, and that was a really good finish from Watmore. First to react, lightning speed to react, to put the ball past the keeper, so it was 1 apiece. And soon after that, McNulty scored. It was good work again, I think, from Dobson, who got the ball to 09 on the right hand side. 09 down the right, cut inside the penalty box, and just as he was losing his footing, he passed the ball into where the penalty spot is to McNulty, who kicked the ball towards goal, bounced off one of their defenders. They had 3 defenders on the line, hit one of their defenders, went back in the net. So McNulty scored to make Sunderland 2-1. I thought, then there we go, we're going to go forward now and win the game quite comfortably, but no, we didn't. Grimsby got an equalising goal. I mean, completely, the left-hand side, Grimsby went down the left-hand side, where it was Mumba's side, got to the byline, crossed the ball over, and again, there was 3 defenders almost too close to Burge. So they had 2 players on the penalty spot completely unmarked, all the time in the world, yet again, to put the ball in the back of the net. This is where I want to see more from Lynch. Lynch's got 3 young players there, Mumba, Hume and Taylor. And for me, it wasn't authoritative enough tonight. Lynch, for me, he's had too many games. He looked tired. He looked cumbersome. He was the only player that be hoofing high balls up from out of defence and losing that ball every time. So for me, Lynch was probably one of the weakest players on the pitch tonight for me. That's just my personal opinion, but I think he's had too many games. Now he needs a good rest. He needs a week's rest to try and recuperate, get his energy back, get any niggles out of his system. Because he needs, for me, for a guy the size he is, how strong he is, how mean he looks, he needs to be more authoritative. Show the young kids the way. Anyway, after that made it 2-2. Soon after that, Hume again down the left-hand side. Great ball across. He ran all the way up the byline, cut the ball across. Head height, ball was perfect, landed right in between 2 defenders. There was little Will Grigg to head the ball down in front of the keeper, to put the ball back into the net. It bounced down in front of the keeper and bounced through between the keeper and the goal. the post. They put a 3-2 to Sunderland, and I'm pleased Grigg scored, I'm pleased McNulty scored, and I'm over the moon Watmore scored. So Sunderland won 3-2. I think we deserved the victory. Grimsby played really well. They looked dangerous. But overall, I think on the balance of play, balance of chances, I think Sunderland deserved the 3-2 win. And, you know, I'm not interested in this cup. But players that come into the team, likes of your Dobsons and your Watmores and your 09s who were in the team anyway, but your Humes, who I thought Hume played well tonight, especially going forward, brilliant going forward, getting good crosses in the box. 09 was superb. Dobson played well, but I thought 09 for me was my man of the match tonight. 09 gave everything yet again, bags of energy, winning every ball, running with the ball, some good 1-2 passing with Dobson, and Ledbetter came in, played okay as well. So for me, Hume and 09, you know, putting the balls in the box, they were really well. I'm pleased Grigg scored. I'm pleased McNulty scored, because we need McNulty to be fit as a fiddle. Get rid of any kind of niggles, any hamstring injuries. Get rid of that completely. Let's hope these players come through tonight's game. The most important thing, these players come through the night's game, you know, injury free. We need Watmore injury free. We need McNulty injury free, and we need, you know, your 09s and your Humes and your Dobsons. They all played really well. So, even though we let 2 goals in, Burge played well. You cannot blame Burge for any of the goals whatsoever. Taylor did okay. Lynch, for me, you know, he did all right. Mumba did okay. And Hume, for me, at the back four, was the better of the back four. Mumba did, you know, didn't have a bad game, Mumba, to be honest. He was all right. Taylor and Lynch, you know, there's something, the defence was the weakest part of the game tonight. That's why we let 2 goals in. You cannot blame the keeper at all. So we won 3-2. It was a good result. We did try to get the ball on the floor, a bit to play to Grigg, to play to McNulty. And McNulty needs a couple of matches because he still doesn't seem fit. This break will do him the world of good, get some good training in his legs. Grigg looked better tonight. If we get the ball down on the ground and play to the strengths of Grigg and McNulty, we could be a force to be reckoned with in this league. So it's a good night. I'm over the moon. Please subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed the video. Please like this video, and we'll see you hopefully next couple of nights where I'll do an England preview for you to put your score predictions down on that video. Thanks, and we'll see you later.